budget that he came to Cuba. Sometimes alone, sometimes with his daughters. July and August, June, July and August. And in his little piece of land, he had 8 kilometers of beach. When you mention the family name Du Pont, everybody trembled. He had a little farm for his iguanas. In the garden, exotic plants. If you can go to Du Pont's house, the view, because it's on a little hill, is the highest point in Varadero. And from there you can something. The restaurant, you can go to a restaurant. This is a bridge I mentioned. Seafood, Spanish wine. It's very good, a little bit expensive. And now the rooms can be rented. When he left to Cuba, or when he visited us for the last time in 1957, he never expected that was his last time, because 2 years later, triumphed the Cuban Revolution. He never came back. What do you think he did? Unbelievable. He wrote a letter, and in that letter he renounced to everything he had. To turn it the village. We got tested to my dad. The village was closed until he died. You see that runway? That runway was the first airport. Only small airplanes coming from Florida. See, Florida is unfortunately only 180 kilometers away from us. Look at those villages. They belong to rich families that had another house in Havana, most of them in Havana. Look at the size. How can a family live in a house that you need half an hour to go from the kitchen to the front door? Then another half an hour to go back to your bed. Then 1 hour to find your garage. Jesus. And those houses were just for the summertime.
Very wasteful.
And we had almost 1 million homeless. Now they are rented. There are Canadian engineers living there, rented by their companies. They are working with us. These 2 hotels are from the 80s. That's the exit of the canal. The canal also helped Varadero in the propaganda, because we had rowing competitions and people used to come to see his competition. That's Oasis, very old hotel, only 2 stars. It belonged to Batista, the president defeated by Fidel in 1959. Their salaries at that time was very low, so he had 79 enterprises, including theories. You're not lucky today, you know. Tomorrow we're going to have the first snowstorm in our life. And you're not going to see it. You see?